Good match, ladies.
Makarova wins the toss and elects to receive. At 29 years of age, there's absolutely no reason why Makarova can't climb back to that level that she enjoyed. Venus Williams has achieved some of her results this year, and actually the oldest winner of a title this year was Francesca Schiavone at the age of 36 in Colombia, so certainly at 29, Makarova has every reason to believe that her best tennis could still be in front of her. Her opponent today, Jennifer Brady. It's been a very good year for Brady. Real development in her game. They did 2016 at 111 in the rankings. So the American has done very well to break into the top 100. Some very positive results. Certainly Brady will be looking for a big result or two this week in the final stretch of the season. Brady won 3 matches in the main draw at the US Open recently to reach the last 16 of the tournament. She lost in the end pretty comprehensively to Karolina Pliskova, but it was an impressive run. People Flora Streets of a 6-1, 6-1 en route to the last 16. There have been plenty of positive results over the course of 2017 for Jennifer Brady. Brady lost in the second round at Wimbledon and the first round at the French Open. Started the year superbly, did the American, with a run to the last 16 of the Australian Open, knocking out 14th seed Elena Vesnina en route. Ekaterina Makarova does have 3 Grand Slam titles to her name in doubles, most recent of which came at Wimbledon this year, alongside Russian compatriot Elena Vesnina, also won the gold at the Rio Olympics last year with Vesnina. Such a big tournament this, such a great setting and so much at stake. No question, lots of players up and down the draw will really want to get a couple of big results this week, boost their ranking. Pick up a bit of momentum for the final stretch of the season. Agnieszka Radwanska is defending her title this week, beating her contour in last year's final in straight sets. The China Open has never been successfully defended. Radwanska will bid to become the first player to do so this year. So set up on courts at the moment is Agnieszka Radwanska, seeded 11 this week. Our 5 former champions in the draw. Sabine Muguruza, the world #1 on this tournament back in 2015. Agnieszka Radwanska, a defending champion, is a 2-time winner. I think lifted the title in 2011 as well as last year. And Wozniacki won it back in 2010. It's Anna Kuznetsova who's on court after this one against Lara Ruobarena. He's also a 2-time winner here in Beijing in 2006 and 2009. 2006 before it was a Premier Mandatory event. And Sharapova lifting the title in 2014. Well, the top seed has won the title here on 5 occasions, most recently in 2013, when Serena Williams defeated Jelena Jankovic in the final. This is the last of 4 WTA Premier Mandatory tournaments of the year. There's the events at India Wells, Miami and Madrid. It's been such a fantastic and varied year on the tour. So many surprises, so many upsets and wide open fields as well. It's led to a real diversity of different players lifting titles. Really, really fascinating year of tennis. And there's a bit to go yet. 2 places still up for grabs in the race for Singapore. Elena Ostapenko, the French Open champion, and Johanna Konta currently sitting in the 7th and 8th allocations. Caroline Wozniacki officially became the 6th player to qualify for the finals, which was confirmed yesterday. 2017 marks the 4th of 5 years that Singapore has hosted the finals. Origin Singapore, of course, travelling through 32 countries with 55 events in addition to the slams. The players this year will be competing for a record $7 million in prize money. And Consuelo really struggling for form. Latvian Ostapenko has received a bye into the second round at Beijing this week after her performance in Wuhan. No Venus Williams this week. He's still struggling with that back injury. Otherwise, pretty much all the big names are here in Beijing. Madison Keys, the US Open finalist, also missing out with a left wrist injury. Jennifer Brady, who's showed decent development this year on the tour. Certainly see this as a really good platform, really good opportunity against Ekaterina Makarova. First meeting between these two players. And it will be the American qualifier, Jennifer Brady, against Ekaterina Makarova. Brady to serve first. Perfect start from Brady. Serve out wide, just opening up the court. Crunches an ace down the tee. Some really smart serving. Very efficiently done by Jennifer Brady. Takes the opening game of the match. First round about 25, 26 degrees. It's pretty warm, a little cloudy overhead, but comfortable conditions. Fabulous arena this, holds about 4,000 spectators at capacity. Wonderful state-of-the-art facilities at the National Tennis Centre in Beijing. Nicely ushered into the open court. Well, Jennifer Brady has started well here. Nice depth on the ground strokes, and that brings about a couple of early break points. One of which is fended off, one remaining. Well, 3 points in the Russians' favour. Jennifer Brady just trying to force the issue a little bit there. And Makarova holds. It's an ace down the tee.